I think the older that I've got, the more I've realised that healthcare and good health is fundamental to living a good life. But I also think that that's why it needs to be accessible to everybody, because I do believe that everybody has the right to good health.
As a medical professional, you come across problems in clinic all the time. And a lot of it can be solved by hopefully cost-effective technological means.
If we can contribute to that even in some small way by providing devices, we will have done what I think is some great work.
Technology companies have a huge part to play in helping us manage patients better.
My name's Jamie Serjeant. I'm a lead engineer at Occuity.
I'm Dr Panayiotis Maghsoudlou. I'm an ophthalmologist. I feel medical professionals and people that have a hand in designing the technology should work together. There was one study in particular that was in my mind that we were trying to do for children with myopia. Myopia is short-sightedness. So in effect, people that are myopic or short-sighted have glasses like me. The reason that is because my eye is longer.
It is predicted that by 2050, over half of the world's population are going to develop myopia.
And the fact that people have longer eyes comes with its own complications. That means that the same tissue is stretched, and that can cause degeneration over time.
And actually in some countries, we're already seeing that over 80% of children are being diagnosed with myopia. High myopia children are more likely to develop complicated vision problems as they get older.
So reducing myopia development, which starts at childhood, has a huge potential impact.
So this is a real epidemic and it's getting worse.
One of the limiting factors is getting funding, because to get a machine that will check the parameters of the eye accurately and consistently and in the field is a lot of money. So then to get funding for a clinical trial that will include the machine is actually challenging.
And that's why the way that we monitor and screen for it has to change.
So cost-efficient new devices that are coming out into the market are very welcome.
With the AX1, we're measuring axial length, which is the full length of the eye.
I'm excited to see what's going on.
Yeah, I can't wait to show you as well.
The difficulty of the existing ways of measuring axial length is that they're big machines. So
This is the shell of the device. I've taken a lot of the components out, but this is the patient-facing side.
Right. So it was really exciting to see a handheld device that would do exactly the same thing.
When the patient's looking at the front of the device, this is what they would see. That ring, that like middle ring, lights up with LEDs and it projects a horseshoe shape onto the patient. So it uses that horseshoe as like an active feedback, and as soon as it goes green, because it detects her in the center, then it takes the measurement. So what it means is when I would hold,
you would see
it as I hold that up. Because it's got a camera just in there, you know how far off the center of the eye you are.
How close are you to the eye?
I would hold it up to about here. If you keep looking, yep, to about there. And that's when I would take the measurement.
We've been trying to do clinical trials in children, and if I'm honest, find the cost of having complex machines that measure axial length to be prohibitively expensive for running clinical trials.
With AX1, we're really taking a different approach by trying to move that measurement out of these clinical practices and get it into community spaces so that we can screen as many children at as early an age as possible.
To have something like this that you can take to the school would allow studies for childhood myopia, for example, to happen much more easily at the kids' setting rather than having to bring them into the institution.
And by doing that, we hope that it will give parents and children so much more opportunity to make decisions about their health before things become irreversible.
So it'd be life-changing.
I hope so. Cross fingers.
Yes.